A blind man named Lloyd Weeks returns home from shopping with his guide dog Buff. Lloyd makes small talk with the building owner Rick as they enter their building. That night, Buff suddenly starts howling to the disgruntled other tenants. The next morning, Rick discovers a tenant had hanged himself, with the coroner putting the man's time of death around an hour after Buff had stopped howling. 5 days later, Buff begins howling, and yet again another tenant dies exactly 1 hour later. After 2 weeks of silence, Buff starts howling again, and an hour later neighbor Roy drops dead of a heart attack. The other tenants become fearful and call for Lloyd's eviction, which Rick is hesitant to do and argues on Lloyd's behalf. Lloyd appears and announces to everyone that he and Buff are moving out. As Lloyd and Buff are leaving, Buff lets out another long howl. Lloyd and Buff are both killed an hour later by a runaway truck, which Buff had made no apparent attempt to divert, as if the dog felt that it was their time to die and that there was nothing that he could do to stop it.